Hello YouTube, it's me again, and I just got a new mic. I'll tell you the story a different time, but now I didn't, well, never mind. I'll tell you it right now. So, like I said on my Tekkit Lite video of Steve's Cards 2, well, I said I didn't turn on my mic. Well, I didn't know at that time that my computer didn't have a mic built in. So I just went to GameStop, thanks GameStop, and I bought an X32. I'm going to sell my old I bought an X12. I'm going to sell my X32 on eBay or something. Once I get it up on eBay or something, I'll get the link in the description for you guys. Probably be selling it because it's in pretty much perfect condition. Probably be selling it for about around 75 bucks. And yep. So let's get started. This is going to be a Tekkit Classic tutorial on not the entire equivalent and exchange mod that's in Tekkit Classic. I can't remember what version. Oh yeah, it's right. It's like this. I haven't played Tekkit Classic in a while, but just some of it. It's going to be around power flowers and what's energy condensers. I'm not going to show the crafting recipes because this is my first, I'm going to call it a half mod showcase. So I haven't, this is once I tried, but I didn't have a mic, so, and I was like, well, screw it, I don't want to really do it if I don't have a mic and you guys can't hear me. It's a bit harder to do it that way. So now I'm going to be doing it with my mic. So let's get started. I don't know why Stone Slab is in there, but first we'll start with the EMC. So EMC on a Stone Slab is 1. And this is the EMC, and that's like how much EMC it'll take. So for glowstone, if you want to get that using Stone Slabs in an energy condenser, you will need 1,536 Stone Slabs. Now let me show you how an energy condenser works. Simply, you get one. I will show you this crafting like this. I'm not going to set them up though. So here's the crafting recipe: obsidian in the corners, diamonds around an alchemical chest. Here's an alchemical chest. So yeah. So what you do is you plop down a project table. We'll go ahead and get a well, basically what you do is right here you put in the item you want to duplicate. It's not cheating really, because you have to, and then you have to put in items with equal EMC value, more or less. But if you put in less, so for example, if you want to make some wool and you're using stone, so wool has an EMC value of 48, you'll need 48 stone. So if we put this in, you should get 1 wool. Yep, and it makes 1 wool, and then you have 16 left over, and you can basically make stuff, but you have to use the it's like the name of the mod, you have to use the equivalent to exchange for another item. So it's not necessarily cheating. Then here, this is what a power flower is. A lot of people say it's OP, but I mean it's not. People use it how it's supposed to be used. Now, and as you can see here, these are energy collectors. These things on top. Now, you can see these are still energy collectors, but these are Mark 3s. There's Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3. And then down here, these obsidian-looking ones. These are relays. What mark are these? That's Mark 1. And then these should be Mark 3s. Yeah, Mark 3s. And they're Mark 2s. Here they are. And they basically are solar panels, but used for magic. So I'll show you how to make one, but using Mark 3s. So what you do is we take our relays. Oh well, yes, we will need an energy condenser. So basically, what you do is you take 2 blocks, you tower up 2. And then you place your energy condenser, and then on the sides are covering all of it except for the bottom. I think there is a way that you do the bottom. I personally don't do the bottom because it's an easier way to get into it. Because I don't know any other ways to get into it other than the bottom using this technique, but this technique I think is pretty good. Okay, then you can, after you do that, so you put one on top on all the sides, you can then you take your relays and you put them on the sides and tops of all of the relays, or the collectors you do that with, not the relays. And then you put them on, like I said, the sides of the relays, the collectors. And it can be any mark. But the higher the tier, being tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3, the more efficient it's going to be, but it's going to take longer. Now, you are going to need red matter for the Mark 3 and dark matter for the Mark 2. The Mark 1 is pretty straightforward, though. So, that's how you make it. And if you look in here, you can see, well, not yet, because if I put a piece of dirt in, for example, just to get this running, now you can see it's duplicating like heck. I don't know if anyone's going to need that much dirt, but you would see them getting, like, raising in here. See? Now the EMC is raising. And you can use the collectors and stuff to power Klein stars. No, I'm not using Klein Star right now, and I will in my Tekkit Classic Survival series. But this is a short video, I know, and I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna do at one point longer videos. But right now, I might as well go into the rest of the mod. Okay, so let's go into the destruction catalyst. So you see these Nova Catalysts and the Nova Catalysms. These are basically strong TNTs. So if I real quickly grab a redstone torch, let's go up into this mountain, and I will show you these, and then I'll show you the destruction catalyst. Now, if you've played Hexit, there is a destruction catalyst in it, but it's a bit different. I think it's based off of this mod. I'm pretty sure Equivalent and Exchange is not in Hexit. I'm not positive though. So basically, you put down the torch, and then it puts it into this ball. Now, this ball, it condenses it. If I go into survival for you guys, and it condenses it, but then it puts it in your inventory. I guess it's used to make it less laggy when you use this stuff, because it makes it into one thing, and it doesn't have to load all of the little entities. And then this is the less stronger one, I think, the Nova Catalyst. The other one was the Nova Catalysm. Yeah, and it just basically, like I said, reduces lag, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I know this is a short video. I didn't assume it, or I assumed it would take a lot longer, around 10 minutes, or closer to 10 minutes than 8 minutes. But that's all for this time, guys, and bye.